Article ghostwriter or ghostwriting services company, which is a better choice? It's easy to find an article ghostwriter on the net. It's very hard to know who you should choose to work with. No one wants to get scammed and lose money. In this article, we'll explore which option is better, the article ghostwriting company or individual. What are you looking for? Are you looking to develop a working relationship with someone, or are you just looking to get some SEO content written up quickly by whoever can do it the fastest and cheapest? Everyone on the internet has different goals they're trying to achieve. Most companies that have many writers working for them offer tremendous speed, but the working relationship you develop with an individual generally seems to suit most situations better. When you develop an ongoing working relationship with an article ghostwriter, a working dialogue starts to develop. The writer starts to develop instincts for what you're going to want and what you like versus the big company that just wants to pump out technically correct content. Who do you like to work with? Some people just don't like working with individual writers. They feel they gain more security by working with a big company. This may be true in some cases, but generally, if some trial and error work is done before any big jobs are started, an individual is the better choice. If you're like me, I like to talk to the people I'm working with directly to cut out the middleman. This removes the chance that something could get relayed wrong. At the company, you often have a project manager that relays everything to the writers underneath them. I find this adds a lot of unnecessary communication time, as well as useless meddling on behalf of the project manager. Price is a factor in almost every case. An individual writer will be able to offer you better rates for higher quality articles. This is simply because they have no overhead costs. They don't have to siphon off a cut for the project manager, a cut for the company, a cut for the janitor, etc. It's just them, so their business costs aren't as high and in turn can pass those savings on to you. Know who is writing as your voice when hiring an individual article ghostwriter. They can really develop a writing style for your projects that begins to take on your voice. They can really take a look at the characteristics and guidelines you give them to create content that sounds like you wrote it. At companies, it's hard to develop that same thing because the writers change with every order. Hiring an article ghostwriter is one of the best decisions you can make to grow your online business. Finding a great writer that you love to work with is key to making it a successful venture. With just a little trial and error, it's easy to find an individual who writes top quality articles in a voice that suits your goals.